Hi, and welcome. My name is Jackie Cooper. I'm a cognitive hypnotherapist and NLP master practitioner. I run my own clinic where I see clients all day long with anxiety, and I'm a key member of MedDent, Leadership and Wellbeing for all healthcare professionals. Have you ever suffered from intrusive thoughts? The brain is constantly processing information, much of which occurs below the level of your conscious awareness. Intrusive thoughts can be a byproduct of this ongoing mental activity. For example, a memory or a thought that has not yet been resolved. So this can keep reoccurring in your mind. Your unconscious mind has many ways to protect you by recognizing patterns based on past experiences, even when your unconscious mind is unaware of them. This is what we call intuition, where you get that gut feeling about something that seems wrong or right without even knowing why. This intuition is designed to protect you from harm or guide you towards beneficial decisions. But when this protection mechanism becomes overactive, it can lead to thoughts that become more harmful than helpful. The brain is wired to seek closure or resolution to thoughts, problems, or situations. When faced with an unresolved issue, such as a decision, a doubt, or a worry, the brain keeps revisiting the thought over and over again in an attempt to resolve it. We often refer to this as the cognitive loop. I am sure you can recognize how this can occur in your brain, as your thoughts, memories, and cognitive processes often cycle repeatedly in your mind, especially when a problem lacks closure or resolution. Your brain tends to hold on to any unresolved thoughts, bringing them back into your conscious focus repeatedly, trying to make sense of the meaning behind them. This is what we call an unresolved intrusive thought. These thoughts can be triggered by unresolved issues and unresolved emotions, past experiences, or even random associations in the brain. For instance, a person might experience intrusive thoughts as a way to cope with unresolved emotional conflicts or fears. However, instead of resolving the issue, these thoughts can create more anxiety or distress, particularly when the thoughts are misunderstood or interpreted as meaningful or dangerous. When a looping thought is intrusive and lacks closure, it can feel unresolved and may turn into an obsessive or persistent intrusive thought. There are many ways to resolve these intrusive thoughts. Let's explore some today. Firstly, I would say be kind to yourself. Intrusive thoughts do not define who you are. Remind yourself that these thoughts are a normal part of being human and do not reflect your character. Secondly, challenge the thought. Ask yourself whether the thought is rational or based on facts. As we mentioned earlier, all thought processes work in loops, and your unconscious is trying to make sense of the feeling behind the thought. By understanding it, we can acknowledge that this thought is involuntary and does not reflect your desires or intentions. Thirdly, get some support to help reframe your intrusive thoughts. Your unconscious holds on to the emotions attached to memories and uses these to make sense of the present. In my clinic, I help my clients acknowledge, understand, and reframe their own thoughts, enabling the unconscious to make sense of thoughts and therefore let go. By implementing these strategies consistently, you can effectively close the loop of intrusive thoughts, reducing their frequency and emotional impact over time. And finally, shift your attention. Engage in an activity that fully absorbs your attention, such as exercising, reading, or working on a hobby. This helps interrupt the thought loop and reduces the occurrence. Thank you for your time today. I do hope that you have learned how to recognize as well as manage an intrusive thought. Try using some of the techniques we have talked about and see if it makes a difference to you. We offer more in-depth training on this subject and many others at MedDent. And do remember, if you would like one-to-one support with intrusive thoughts, we have a team of therapists at MedDent, including myself. please do reach out. Thank you.